congratulations on the second season. I actually love the show, so I was excited. So my first question is like, what made you want to be part of this project?
Well, the script, the material, and the people involved, Jason, Helen, Xander. I was excited to kind of try something new and venture into comedy, and I feel like comedy is kind of the new drama lately, so it felt a little bit like a no-brainer when I read it.
Yeah, that was the script. It was Xander's voice that really drew us to the material, and been looking to get into TV for a while, so it was pretty exciting.
Okay, so a lot of reviewers have been saying, the show is very relatable. Do you ever find yourself reading the script and be like, hey, I've been through this, or yeah, a friend of mine?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're all sitting in the writer's room, so in a lot of ways, all the episodes, start with Xander and his voice and his ideas, but very quickly they kind of blossom into the collective experience of the room. So I think when we watch the episodes, for better or worse, we all see a lot of our family life, dating life, friendship life, sibling life kind of portrayed in it. So yeah, it's kind of like having your diary on TV every week.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think any one character is sort of based on any of one person in any of our lives, but everyone's sort of an amalgamation of different events and experiences that we've all had. So
Alex creates a dating site, how much research did you guys do on dating sites like Tinder, Grindr, OkCupid?
I mean, I don't know. I think everybody has a little bit of a limited experience of probably anywhere from poking around on there to getting in there and trying to figure it out. But I think we read a lot of books on it too and did kind of a lot of research on it and more quantitative stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. It was we read, Dataclysm, which is the guy who started OkCupid, has a lot of information about sort of what you get out of a dating site and what people say they want, what they actually want, and things like that. So
my last question: who do you guys think you guys are most likely from character?
Valerie, with a little bit of Laura and not Alex at all. Maybe sometimes Leon.
Yeah, exactly. I think sort of, yeah. I'm a little bit Valerie and a little bit Alex and definitely a little bit Laura, but that's me at 16. So.
And maybe a little bit of the dick pic guy. No, I'm kidding.
Exactly.
All right, well, thank you so much, and again, congratulations. I'm so excited for season 2 already.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you. Thank you.
Hey, Tommy Dewey. Good to meet you.
I'm Kim. Nice
Hey,
to meet
Kim.
you. I just want to say congrats on season 2.
Thank you. It's a great to have a job.
Yeah, it's so, I read it and I was just yes, I read the reviews before, read the reviews before I commit.
Oh, cool.
So it was all positive, and I relate to it.
Yeah.
So I'm
good.
yes.
Good.
So
And hopefully audiences will see that news and think, okay, I can commit to this series now because I know, they won't rob me of a second season. I think a lot of, I watch TV that way. If I know they're going to give up on a show, it's hard to keep watching. So we're excited. I'm glad I don't have to look for a job in the new year. It's all good.
So what made you want to be part of this project?
Well, the creative auspices, Jason Reitman, I love his films, and the second I read the script, I could hear what I thought it should sound like. Luckily, they agreed with my interpretation of the thing and hired me. But it's just there's not a lot of shows like this. It doesn't pull any punches. It's not, it takes its time finding itself. There's a lot of drama. I guess you'd define it as a comedy, but there's a lot of drama in it, which is really rewarding. So it had all the right stuff for me.
Yeah. So you mentioned the shows like comedy, drama, and unlike a lot of comedy shows now on TV, there's not a lot of jokes and punches.
Right.
How is the set like?
Well, the set is a joke fest because Michaela and I don't know if you talked to her yet. We're just cut-ups all day long, much to the chagrin of the crew. But I think there's a method to that madness insofar as if we keep each other in that kind of space where we're talking and joking with each other, the second the cameras roll, we're kind of already there. We already have that sibling type banter going, and the set's an absolute blast.
How did you develop that chemistry? It's hard. There's TV shows even now, which I'm not going to mention. That the chemistry even between siblings is just
Yeah, no, it's tough. I have I'm lucky enough to have 7 siblings, step siblings, half siblings, and so there's a lot to draw on there. And I think it's a casting thing. I think Jason thought that we would be good together and put us in a room together for a screen test, and it worked really from minute one. We're like, we get each other, because I think with a sense of humor, you either connect or you don't, and luckily we did. So.
So your character Alex creates a dating site. Did you do any research? Create a Tinder profile, OkCupid profile?
I get asked this all the time, and I've done none of it. I'm too scared of it. I'm too scared of being out there. And I know it can be private, and you can manage your account in a way that keeps things kind of discreet. But I'm too afraid of it. I just do it the old-fashioned way by saying dumb things to people at bars.
Okay, so as every actor learns something from their character. What did you learn from Alex?
Oh man. I think in the experience of playing Alex is a cautionary tale. To be careful of being too cynical. I think I don't know how deep you've watched in the series, but he starts as a cynical guy, a little distant. But it's all a mask for what he's really feeling, and when he really starts allowing himself to feel things, it comes out like a volcano, and and the wheels really come off. So be careful of not expressing yourself.
So last question, what can you tell us about the rest of season 1?
It really goes nuts. If you've liked the first 4 or 5 episodes, you're gonna love the rest of it, because we just go off the rails in every which way. And I think if you're invested in these characters, you're gonna be really interested to see. There's cliffhangers. I mean, it's the kind of comedy, and there's not a lot of these out there where you end the 30 minutes wanting to see the next 30, and I think people will find that to be the case with the rest of these episodes. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you again, and congratulations on the second season.